Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have MCOD with 810 rating versus Crimson Fair with 970 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We're going to see a tie, and then Crimson's going to win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so he's going to get to decide. He's going to go first, 40 versus 41. Opening hand is Goods, Chinglong, Lulu, Desires, GG, so no going second cards in this hand. Very bad sign. Then he has Beta, Cyber Emergency, Gamma, Zeta, Delta. It's crazy because a hand like this, Beta would actually come up just because it's Beta. Like if this was any other Drytron name, then like the name Beta could come up. But like I will like defend this argument. It probably will come up this game where it's like even if you open up like 4 different names, the name Beta still just won't come up. Like most of the time. So it might not even come up here. Just cuz like you have so many ways to tribute. You don't this card just has no effect. I'd rather have another Zeta or a hand trap. Add Alpha. And then Alpha effect, bring itself out, and that's going to search for Ben 10. And then, alright, Zeta effect. I don't know. I don't know why people call it this. I don't even know what this is. But I know it's Zeta. So he's going to bring out Zeta, search for the ritual spell. And then Ben 10 effect, add Ben 10. Link off for Union Carrier, effect equip Dawn Knight. Then he's going to discard Ben 10 for Delta. Reveal, get a free draw, draws Eva, then Ben 10 effect to add Ruler. So he's still going for Ruler, which is interesting. Brings out Ben 10. Doesn't even use Dawn Knight effect. I mean, why not? I guess you have like access to old Drytron names, but you could still send something. Like just an extra Drytron name. Brings out Ruler, he's gonna get Ben 10 to add Ben 10. Gamma effect, bring itself out, bring out Alpha. Ben 10 effect, add Orange Light. Link away for Herald. Also, like this should be over here. And then this could be like right there. Draws Forbidden Draw. Oh, he's just going to break the board. Well, he's going to try to break the board. I don't know if he'll be able to break it all the way, depending on when like hand traps are used and stuff. He's going to activate Desires, banish 10, chain Herald effect to negate. He's going to chain Droplet to that to negate both. Let's look at the banish cards. Banished multiple Ash Blossoms off of that, so he probably won't draw them off Desires. Well, he's supposed to draw before Evo resolves. Alright, well, if he drew Ash there, that would have actually changed a lot, because you'd want to Ash Eva effects, so that way they don't get a free Orange Light negate. But now you know for the future. Gonna activate Chinglong, and then activate Lulu effect. He's gonna chain Orange Light to negate that, and now he can just keep going anyhow because he has enough names. Send Nian, bring itself out, and then Roshi effect. It's gonna send Chinglong, bring itself out, and then bring out Lulu, and then Neon effect. So he knows that there's an Orange Light and a Ritual Spell in hand, I believe. He's going to add Kieran, then discard Chinglong, go for Stardust. He's going to get the effects, draw one, draw City. That's a nice draw. Goes for Croc, get a free draw off of that, draws Chuchi. That makes the City not as good, just because like now he has access to Chuchi anyways. Kieran effect, that's going to dump Chuchi, bring itself out, and then Chuchi to lower the level. Then makes Shen. Battle phase, Croc beat over Herald. And then, yeah, because this is at 300, that's at 2000. So he does take 17, then beat over that. He's going to get the effect, the putback Neon. I don't think people know that you can use Shen effect when another monster attacks, because nobody does it. And you could just, like, put that back. But, I mean, same thing happens like this. It's going to activate City, main phase 2, bring out Chuchis. Yeah, City should be banished. And then overlay for VFD. End phase, add back Lulu. Pass turn, draws Maju. He's going to use VFD effect. He's going to chain Orange Light since he just drew the fairy. That was a extremely good draw. He needed something to stop that. Pretty much any fairy would have got him there. Alpha, bring itself out. And wow, it's like Beta did nothing last turn. It was just used as another name this turn. I still think there's just better options on this card. I think your deck needs hand traps. And I doubt that his list is playing them. Just because he's playing stuff like this. And like Vanity's Ruler and stuff still. He's going to add Natasha. And then Delta effect, Tribute Natasha, bring itself out, reveal, get to draw Orange Light. Ritual spell, bring out Ben 10. He's thinking right here, he's going to activate Chuchi effect, he's going to pop the Ben 10. Then Ritual spell effect, add itself back. And then Zeta effect, bring itself out, activate the Ritual spell, bring out Ben 10. And then Gamma effect. This deck's so good when you have access to just everything. And then Ben 10 effect. I was going to search for Herald of Ultimateness. So he's playing both. And then goes for Assembled. Poke for 800. And then Downward Zeus. Like in this matchup, zone placement doesn't really matter because it's not going to come up. But I would want my monster in attack position to try to help beat the Fortune Tune that is very popular in this deck now. Pretty sure most people are on it. End phase, Zeus effect, draws Gamma for turn. It's going to set Chuchi. And then pass play, end phase Zeus. Still has driver. So he's going to chain Gamma to that. He's going to let it go through and then Gamma driver get banished. Draw Delta for turn. He's going to get rid of Delta to bring out Delta and then reveal, get the draw one, draws prep. That is a horrible draw because he has no targets for it. Add back the Ritual spell with its effect. Gamma, bring itself out, and bring out Zeta. Man, this has been... You know what, let me just see something. This has been like as long as most Drytron versus Virtual World matches have been on the channel. Pretty sure this is longer than some of them have been. Just game 1, and game 1's not even over yet. Bring out Herald. It's looking like it's slowly getting there. You know, he has a negate up now. He's poking for some damage. And then main phase 2, he's going to turn those into an IP. Then pass turn. Draws Lulu. Goes to main phase, normal summon Lulu. And then Neon effect engrave. It's going to bring itself out. Then Lulu effect in hand. It's going to chain ultimateness on that. Then he's going to banish. I just banished 2 wins. And this has to banish 2 monsters with different original types and attributes from each other. So, can't actually banish 2 wins for it. But he could have just banished, like, you know, anything else. Instead of, like, the Stardust Charge Warrior, you could just, you know... There's like this. You could have just went for that instead. He's going to use Masquerena effect, and then that's going to trigger Chuchi, I think, to pop. Let's it go through. That's interesting. Guess he wants him to lose all of his cards. I don't know. I still think, yeah, like you definitely Chuchi pop there. 100%. That was a misplay. Makes Fortune Tune. Again, like everyone's on this card now. It helps you so much, especially against like back row decks. And this is better than the wind up. Everyone's asking me about the wind up. They're like, oh, it has 11,000 or 1,100 more attacks, so it's just better. But this card can't be targeted by opponent's card effects, which makes it so that way they can't like punishment this, Chuchi target just to get another material off of it to make Zeus have no effect. I think this card's very nice. Battle phase, attack. It's going to take 18. Oh, forgets to detach from it. Yeah, that's awkward. But, he should have detached. Not a lot of people are used to this card yet, so they're still misplaying with it. Pass turn, draws field spell. It's not that good. He has Chuchi pop, he has Zeus up. The field spell just is never resolving there. Yeah, draw desires. It's not even worth activating. Switch to attack, and then beat over Unicorn. Couldn't he have, Qinglong Search, flip Chuchi, and then like effect on Chuchi? Am I missing something? I mean, he's at a Lulu's. Maybe that's it, but I mean, yeah, he still has like Roshi. Could have still went for that. I don't know. Choosing to play it slow. Draws called by. He's gonna activate field spell, and he's gonna chain Chuchi to pop it. And then set called by, end phase, Zeus effect to wipe the board, and then now it's just game because you can just like Qinglong, search even like GG, normal summon it, attack for game. That's gonna City, bring out Chuchi, Qinglong, and he's going to admit defeat. Said GG, I misplayed, I think. Should have changed Chuchi to Masquerena, unsure though. Yeah, I think like popping the IP there would have been pretty good because you could have ended with VFD. I think you could have ended with, you could have went for VFD anyhow though, right? Like instead of Fortune Tune, or no, because he had tuners. Yeah, so he needed the Shenshun there to go into it, because he would have Chuchi lowered the level to make Cloud, bring back VFD, and then VFD just doesn't care about the top deck. Because he would have had Prep in hand, an unknown card, and a top deck. And even if it's the only out to VFD, Orange Light, they're on 0 cards. But game 2 opening hand is GG, Roshi, Cycle Reader, Goods, and Kieran. 1 hand trap, but it's a strong hand trap. And then he has Vanity's Ruler, Nova, Prep, Nova, Ben 10. Also, I'm going to keep hyping this card up. This card is very good. Like the DT of this was like $1 like a month ago, and now it's like bought out. I don't even know how much it's worth because it's just bought out. But very good card. If you don't have your DT versions of this and you want max rarity, make sure to go get them on TCG Player with my TCG affiliate link down below. I never really talk about that affiliate link. It's gonna add Ben 10, but make sure to use it. And he's gonna Nova. It sucks to open up 2 Nova. It's going to bring out Zeta, and this is just going to get hit hard. Yeah, Zeta effect, chain Cycle Reader, pass turn, draws droplets, normal GG, and then Kieran effect. And he just admits defeat. Yeah, like he loses right there, like just from Kieran effect, because that sends Qinglong, and then that's combo, and he's not beating combo. See how long the match was. 30 minutes long. It's crazy how most of that, like 90% of that, was really just yeah, let's find, so right here ish is like last game. So this is really like all last game. Game 1 was took a while. Even with no hand traps, he did top deck Forbidden Droplet, which is good versus the Drytron deck for sure. I've been getting asked about Droplet a lot recently. Like a lot. Probably one of my most asked questions for sure. And against Drytron, like this build, the build that goes for like Herald or Ruler, I think it's good versus them because like their end board is gonna be like Herald Link, Herald Ritual, and you can like Droplet negate both of those pretty easily and still combo. They still have 2 orange lights in hand, so you have to realize like even if you Droplet, you can't just easily combo afterwards. Then the virtual world matchup with Forbidden Droplet, Droplet just does almost nothing against that deck. A lot of people know that, you just VFD Chuchi and you just dodge Droplet like every time. Unless if they like get lucky in like the mirror match and like discard a Chuchi off their Droplet, but that's not a common thing. But I think that's just gonna be it for the video. If you don't have Cycle Readers, again, you gotta pick them up, make sure to get them. This is one of those cards that are like, it comes in and out of the format every once in a while. Like I remember playing this with ABCs, and now it's back with Drytrons, and it's even like decent versus the Eldritch Live Twin deck. But that's gonna be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.